Konnichiwa, mina. Boku wa Jeremy desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Today is day 116. It is Saturday, April 26th, 2014. Happy birthday, Dana. Turning 31 finally. Joining me in the ranks of it. And so on and so forth. So, yeah. Hope you have a good day today. I'm a bit out of breath. I just finished doing my workout. I thought, well, I should probably do a video. Just because we could talk about a little bit of fitness stuff that I've learned. Because a lot of people have asked me since I've started doing my videos and stuff what I do. Because you kind of see little changes, probably more than I can, because watching the videos and stuff when I do have my shirt off and whatnot. But anyway, so today was a chest day for me. So of course, all this area in here. And I also like to do abs a little bit as well. Every time I do a workout, I'll lay out my yoga mat and do it there. Now normally I do only Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, take Friday off. Saturday, Sunday, take Monday off. And the reason I do that is because Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays are my regular days off. So I can pretty much do a workout any time. Whereas Wednesday I can do it after work or before work, depending, because sometimes I work morning, sometimes I work night. Saturdays I usually work morning, so I could do it Saturday night and whatnot, and Sunday, yeah, and so on. Mondays I just like to take it off because it's, you know, the first day back to work and whatnot. So now I have various different pieces of equipment, as you've probably seen. I mean, the one that you see all the time, because I usually am doing my things, my videos and stuff in front of it, is it's called a Marcy, but it's basically like a Bowflex. It's the Walmart cheap version, but it's good to have. I mean, it works the same sort of a way. It has all the attachments, like up here, where you can use the little this bar thing here for it. So you could do like you know, well, the one for your triceps and stuff is like this. You could do the crunches, or yeah, kind of like crunches. You would hold it like this and do it behind your back and pull it down, that sort of a thing, as you're sitting down here doing it. One of my favorites, because I love doing the pec deck one, is such. So you have it on here and you put your elbows up and you just pull it like that, sort of a thing. I have it on a really light weight right now because I like to change up the weights as I go along. It's on 40, which for me is quite light, but I work my way up to it. I honestly used to only be able to lift the bar on the barbell thing. I'm still learning the terminology. Dumbbells, barbells, hell's bells, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, one of the other things I use a lot, especially on pec day, is this, which is the ISO 7 thing, and it's just, it uses a lot of just pressure like that, so you want to make sure you stand basically shoulder width apart and press on it and stuff and see how far you can get. It's got a little, it's hard to see I guess, but there's numbers and stuff written along here that tell you how you do each time, and you can do it for various number of things. I have a chart on my door that I use for it. One of the ones that I don't use so much anymore, but I bought it at Excess Cargo. Looks like a giant pogo stick almost. You put it in like this, and you would rest this part on your legs. Okay. Pull down, and you use the pressure of it. It's for your abs primarily. So like that kind of a thing. It's been such a long time. There's resistant bands inside of it as well that you can change. In the bottom part, I think it's the bottom part. No, it's not the bottom part. It's the upper part. What am I saying? I should know this. It's been so long since I actually used it. But a lot of inappropriate jokes can be made of it. But anyway, you could do with one band or two or three or whatever. It's on the highest one right now with the 3 bands. You just put them in there and it gives you more resistance training as you're doing stuff as well. Okay, put that over there. Now, because I only have so much room in my room for things, everything's kind of all laid out and I have to move stuff around. You saw the rack before, but I also use this one here. Which you can, now not in my house really, because there's not a lot of really sturdy doors, but you can hang it up on a door frame and do pull-ups and stuff with it, like chin-ups and stuff. The only door that I feel somewhat safe doing it in is my laundry room door, but still I could use it for push-ups as well. So you put it down, and I'll usually have my legs elevated on my chair here and then go down and do the push-ups like that, sort of a thing. I went out and got one of these bars, which is the one that looks like an M or W, depending on what way you hold it. So when you do your arm ones, hold it close, basically. That's what I found out anyways for your arms. And if you want to do chest, it's a little bit further, sort of thing. Now you always want to make sure that you're either standing with your legs broad or front and back with your front leg or knee bent. Probably the best way to do it, so that you can support your back. Now the rack is over there. You can kind of just see it here with my dumbbells and stuff like that. I had to put gloves on it, basically, because it's not very comfortable at all. And I like to do dips with this one. So, for chest dips and so on and so forth, using your own body weight. But there's other things you could do with it too. One that I struggle with a lot, but I'm trying to do is for your core, is bringing your legs up as straight as you can and holding it. That's a bitch to do. You could do a lot of stuff like for your abs as well with it, like doing this sort of a thing and so on. Anyway, I usually just tuck it away in here because it's just the perfect size for that kind of a layout and stuff. And I keep my dumbbells and stuff over there. Now, I have a mirror here that came from my grandma's house, but you don't always see it in the videos. I try to move it as much as I can. But otherwise it glares a lot. But it's nice to have a mirror when you're doing a workout so you can see your results and stuff like that too. Now, finally, kind of finally anyway, over here is, you've probably seen me sitting on it before, my original weight bench that I got at Walmart as well, and a fan. I think it's very important to have a fan. For people like me especially, if I get too hot, I start to feel really sick, and I don't know if it's because of my irritable bowel syndrome, which it could be, but I like to have a fan running, and that includes in the winter because you warm up pretty fast. But I also have my curtains, which are over there, which I've opened before, and I like to have a breeze kind of coming in and going. Like, I'll have the breeze coming in and it'll mix up with the fan. I'm like doing gestures and you can maybe see it in the mirror, but that's about it. So, yeah. And I have charts around, like that one over there, which is for specifically the weight bench itself. And then over on my door, which I'll bring over here to show you, I have charts as well. One of them, that one there, is specifically for the Marcy. Of course, it shows you all the different things. And then below it is for the ISO 7. Shows you various different things. Now, I don't go by the pictures because they're not always right. Usually the descriptions are much better to run by, and then you kind of just guess. But, yeah, so like that. And anyway, so okay, so that's pretty much it. I do, like I said, like 3 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off, generally speaking. Unless I'm going somewhere, like it's tough to keep up your fitness regime when you go away. And of course I go to conventions and things like that. Fan Expo, I could have used the weight room at the hotel we were staying at, but you just get so busy. I mean, when you're in a different city, you don't want to be sitting there doing a workout all the time. Maybe you do, I don't know. I don't. But trying to get back into things when you get back, that's another difficult thing. Now, one of my friends suggested this book for me, which I'm slowly starting to read. I think I brought it before, Burn the Fat and Feed the Muscle by Tom Venuto, who is he does a lot of muscle stuff as well. He's bodybuilder, of course, and it gives you different things in the back of how you can measure different things and do your goals and whatnot. But other magazines I really like especially are the Men's Health magazines, because they give you a lot of good different workouts you can do. And I've brought this up before, the 15-minute training guide from Men's Health as well. So at least if you're a guy, I'm sure there's other girls ones out there. I don't know. I'm not a girl, so I don't read them very much. But just keep at it. That's the important thing. Like I said, I started in 2010 with my buddy Cody at his home gym, and then I got started getting my own stuff and really getting into it and trying to continue with it. And that's the main thing, is being able to continue with it. Some people suggest having a workout partner. For me, I find out personally I like it better just doing it by myself, because I can listen to my music and you just do it as you go along. For someone like me with irritable bowel syndrome, it can be really embarrassing if you go to a gym or something and you have to keep running to the bathroom and so on and so forth, but at least I could just do it whenever I'm at home and so on. Anyway, I think I've talked enough about that, so that's it for today. Don't forget to tune into my radio show tomorrow, which is Sunday, of course, from 2 to 4 p.m. Pacific time. I'm back. DJ MT from For the Hearing Prepared covered for me last week while I was gone on Easter weekend at Fan Expo. So, yeah. I will see you then. You can check out my concert for the Otaku. I'm not going to link it anymore. I did it for 5 days. I'm sure you guys can find it if you want to, and you're probably getting tired of seeing the link, so whatever. But thank you very much for watching, and if you have some questions and stuff, I could do my best to answer them. I'm no fitness guru, but I can pass along what works for me to maybe help some of you as well. Alright, jamatane mina. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.